Good morning, happy Wednesday. I am hanging out with Bo and baby Laura this morning, and we just had like a really nice slow morning. Jenna was around and we just were visiting, and then we went to pick up one of our vehicles that was getting a new tire, and we just had a really nice visit. Like, people told me when you have a child in high school that you really feel like you only have them a few years, because the last few years of high school are just so busy, and especially the senior year. And that is definitely true, especially like Jenna is so amazing. She's involved in everything, like student council and every club and the sports and, you know, just everything. And now she has an amazing boyfriend, and she's just gone a lot. And I just love the time that we have whenever I get to just visit with her, because the senior year is very fast, and it just goes so quick. And so I just really enjoyed this morning. And then today there aren't any games this evening, so whoops, baby Laura spilled her toys. So we're going to be home, and it's supposed to rain the rest of the week. And so I know Lucas is working super hard on the area where we had our tornado. And so the boys are going to help him try to get that level finally and put grass seed on it tonight. So that's the big project around here. And everyone's going to be home. So I'm looking forward to that. And maybe I'll make a bunch of yummy food, and we'll just like hang out and visit and just enjoy being home. But it's April 1st, so that's April Fool's Day, right? I don't usually do April Fool's jokes. My kids love them, but this morning we didn't realize that it was April Fool's. So they would have been playing jokes on me all morning had they realized it. They're still kind of recovering from spring break. They're still like a little groggy in the mornings, getting back in our routine. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately, mainly because like right now it's April, and April 2 years ago was the month that we lost Grampy Norm. And everything changed, like literally everything changed. The grandparents' health after he passed away, I mean, not because he passed away, just coincidentally, but we went from having 4 grandparents who were helping us every day, like part of our everyday, like with the kids, doing things with the kids, just like Norm would literally show up like every day. He'd walk like through that gate, and he'd say like, "Good morning, what's going on today?" And we'd tell funny stories about the kids, and he'd ask like, "Do you need anything from the store? I'm going to Walmart." Or are there any games? Do I need to drive anyone? How can I help you? And after he passed away, like we just lost. And so when we lost him, it felt like it was almost like a cornerstone, like picture like 4 corners of a building. It was almost like one of them was just taken out. Like it was a huge, it wasn't like a normal grandparent loss where you expect that a grandparent's going to pass and you don't see them much and you're sad, but it was a grandparent. It was like an integral part of our day-to-day life, like almost like a parent type figure to our kids, just gone. And it was the biggest loss we've ever had. But anyway, the point of this is I was just thinking how, like when I was at ball games, just like watching the grandparents there, like supporting their grandkids, and like they're with their kids and their grandkids, and just how like precious that is, and how you don't realize that is a season and that is temporary. Like when you're in it, it feels so permanent. Like when we had 4 grandparents with us every day helping, it felt so permanent, and it's not. And I like joke with Lucas, like when I see people our age and they have their parents at the ball games, and like their parents are like involved in their everyday life like we had, I just want to like go up to them and be like, cherish it, you know, like it feels like so permanent, and it's not. And if you have that, just know how like fortunate you are and how blessed you are, and just take a minute and just like actually like take it in how beautiful and amazing this season is, because it is unfortunately a season, and the grandparents aren't around forever. And anyway, that was just my deep thoughts today. Are you being silly? Because we had that, and now we don't at all. And but I will say it has made us grow so incredibly close, because we went from having all that help to not. So we rely on but we went from that, like having a village, to not having a village. And we now rely on each other, and we rely on our family to help us no matter what it is. Like if we need to go to the store or pick something up, or like this morning, pick up a truck that was getting a tire or whatever. It's just, we figure it out together. And there's something beautiful in that too, because we had such a big net of help that we didn't have to do a lot of it on our own. And it was hard, but it has made us grow really close. And so I'm saying all of this not with a heart of like envy, or like trying to like I'm not feeling sorry for myself or trying to make anyone feel sorry for us. It's just saying, if you are a grandparent or have grandparents, just cherish it, and you're so fortunate. And that's the another thing I just thought of is, like, if you are a grandparent and you spend time or invest, or like with your time, or just if you pour into other people's children who don't have grandparents present, it means the world to their parents and to the kids, like, that don't know that type of grandparent. And we are so blessed to have friends and family, or friends and grandparents that are like family, that have done that. And it means so much. Like, we've had grandparent type figures, like, send the kids like random notes of encouragement, or even just like buying them a sucker at the concession stand, or letting them sit by them at church or whatever. And it just like warms my heart, and it just means the world. So anyway, if you're able to do that to other kids, it's just a way to be a blessing if you are a grandparent and you don't have grandkids around, or even if you do have grandkids around and just want to just love on other people's kids a little extra too. It means a lot. So anyway, there's that. Today, I'm going to wallpaper in the office hidden room, and I'm excited about that. I've also released my April quick guide. It's a 20-page spring cleaning. It's like a spring cleaning plus heart reset quick guide. It's a 20-page guide. It's $4.99 for the next week. And we're going to go through it together on stories. Today we're going to start decluttering, and I'm just going to go through it because I'm going to do it too. Oh, did you bump your head on the cabinet? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. We're going to do it together, and I'm going to start in my kitchen, and we're going to declutter, and we're going to reset our home for spring. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. Okay, so back to the storm shelter project. I've gotten so many questions about, one, why would I ever put swimsuits in a storm shelter? And here's why. So the pool is right there. That's the pool. And so when the kids come in this door, we haven't used this area as much as we probably should have. I started using it more in the winter, and we used it like a drop-off area. I had bins right here for like coats and mittens and hats, and it worked so well because the washer and dryer are also right here. And so the idea is that the kids will go swimming, they'll come in here, they'll throw their towels in the dryer. I also have right here a hanging rack that we can use for like hanging towels and swimsuits, or just like whatever, could be used right here for just like hanging to dry. And so it's really functional. We also have the door we could use to like spray things off, and it's just really functional. And then right there's like the mud room. So this way, like all the water, all the wetness, everything will stay right here. The kids can throw things in the dryer, and then right here, everyone's going to have their own bin, and I need to label them. I ran out of labels, and I actually ended up ordering more bins. I forgot that I ordered 12 instead of 6. And so I was happy about that because I doubled up on the bins, and now I'm able to store more things. So waiting for some labels to arrive, but once they do, everyone will have their own bin. They can come in here, grab their swimsuits, go swimming, change in here. It's like a nice little private area for changing. We also have a bathroom right around the corner. So anyway, super functional to have swimsuits right here. And I never thought of it until the other day. I was like laying in bed and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be a great area for swimsuits. But we also have everything we need up there we have pet items, but we also have storm shelter items right there and also in these bins. So we still are using it as a storm shelter. I'm going to label these, but we have a bin like with all the flashlights and headlamps and emergency items right there. And then down here, we also have like the fire extinguishers. So we've got everything we need for the storm shelter, but also for swimming. So I'm excited about that. And then we also have like storage for overflow, toilet paper, paper towels, water. This is also where we wrap like birthday gifts. And so we've got like birthday bags and tissue paper, our reusable bags that we use for different holidays, got some blankets and pillows. And so anyway, super functional space. The other question I've been getting is about the walls. So these walls are concrete because it's a storm shelter and it has a concrete ceiling. It's just not a finished room. And when we built, they asked me, they were like, okay, so we have your storm shelter. It is safe. It is a great room to be in for a tornado. You are safe in here. But do you want to put drywall? Do you want to finish it out? And I actually said no. I said, I don't mind this room looking like super industrial and looking like a storm shelter because like that's what it is. So people said, why don't you put wallpaper over that? Well, you can see it's like super rough. Can you see that? It's a concrete room. So the walls are very rough. They're also, concrete's kind of dusty. This room kind of stays a little bit dusty. See, look at my fingers. This room's dusty because it's concrete. I don't really think wallpaper would look good in here because of all of the like roughness. It wouldn't that wouldn't even be good to put wallpaper over. And then some people have said, why don't you paint in here? I have thought about that, but I don't even know if paint would do well over concrete. It takes several coats because it is so dusty. I thought about painting it black before, but I just honestly don't mind it for some reason because like this is a storm shelter and like this is the house. That's the storm shelter. So it just for some reason doesn't bother me. Another idea I had was to have the kids put their hands in paint and then like go all over the room and just like put their hands all over this room just to make it like a really fun, abstract look. I actually just saw that handprint right there. That's funny. But I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I just kind of like it.
Thank you, God, for all you've done and the grace that flows on in the night and in the day. Goodness and mercy leads my way. Years may come and years may go, but your love is all I know. Through the storms and gentle breeze, your peace puts my soul at ease.
So these are a refreshing drink from a company called Hydrasea, and this is their lemon bar flavor, and so it's very refreshing. It has 6 essential daily electrolytes, and they have this neat tumbler that goes with it, and their tumbler is leak proof, and they have a thing to clean it with, which is always good with these. And their drink mix is sugar-free. It has electrolytes, and it just makes water better. Sometimes you don't want to drink just water, and so this is a good addition to add to water. They, have many different flavors. This one is their lemon bar, and I'm excited to try it. And it's going to be refreshing for warmer weather, which is ahead. Made a little more progress in the little room off of the office, so it looks really cool. Like, it looks like a fabric material, but it's wallpaper, and it just looks really neat. So there's no point to this. It's just a fun idea, a fun little room just to add, I don't know, just a little more excitement to it, because it was just kind of a boring little room. Next, I'm going to finish that, and I think I might do the back of this door, and then I'm going to add a rug and some pictures and a little fold down desk and a filing cabinet. We'll see what happens. So I'm excited. I think I'm like probably just one day from being done with this project.
Have you ever been staring up at the starlight, getting pretty close to midnight? Sounds just like the wind singing your name. Feels like home.
Like a Tennessee river in the morning takes your breath without a warning.
Feels like home.
Like smoke rising up from the mountains of the beauty sun.
Feels like home.
Like Elvis and Dolly singing a melody that's bringing you home. 'Cause it feels like home.
Feels like home. Feels like home.
Hi. Are you in a dump truck? Woo!
Mom, you stop now.
Three good main engines
Abby
are all
showed
that's
me
needed
this.
to carry
There's
integrity
a
to a nominal main engine cutoff target.
spaceship launch
So
that
at
is
this time, we're
live.
saying 4 good engines here in Mission
They're
Control
circling the
Houston.
moon.
Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000
That's
miles
what it
per
looks like
hour.
from Earth, but they show pictures and videos of what it looks like from the spaceship looking down. It's really, really cool.
That's not it, Mom.
It is really cool.
Same on board.
Wow, look at that. So that's Earth right there, and that is this.
Throttling down as we approach the abort once around option. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark.
Wow, how cool would that be?
Now 84 miles in altitude at 600.
You see him?
Outside, go outside. Outside.
What do you see? What's he doing? Is he working on this? Is he on a skid steer? Okay. Go see him. Yeah. Okay, go. Woo!
There you go.